Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and this is Pixie Dust Tarot, and I'm doing your daily dust for Monday, October 3rd. If you're watching in real time, but for any time, whenever you stumble upon it, I am doing kind of a Halloween themed deck and up until Halloween, so I'm bringing out the Hocus Pocus again. It's a kind of a new tarot deck, and it's really fun. And yeah, it's a Disney deck, so it's really colorful, and the greens and the purples, showing all the Sanderson sisters and other characters. Alright, and I edged it, or colored the edges in a day glow green, so you can get that green color easily. Some markers, just markers. Okay, let's also color the little orbs just to match. Okay, here we go. Everything smells, I just saged everything. It smells like nice Palo Santo and incense. Oh, I feel my fairy wings might popping out of my back a little bit, like not hurting, but just kind of like this sensation. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, Temperance, very nice start, very nice. Ooh, the Knight of Lightning. It looks like a good couple. And the Page of Lightning. Alright, so lightning represents swords, and temperance is temperance. So let's zoom on in and get a more interesting and in-depth message. So I'm a little bit curious about the Page of Lightning and the imagery here. Oh, it's got ice on the back of his... Oh, it looks kind of like somebody's getting a haircut, an edge up, you know? Maybe tattoos, words put in your hair, something like that. So, you know how some people do that. And at first I thought this guy was like looking scared or something, but he has kind of an interesting concentration going on in his face. Like it's a mix of looking carefully and concentrating. He's got like a leather jacket on. Let's see more about who this person is. So the Page of Lightning is about truth and open-mindedness and possibilities and curiosity and intellect. And he may be, because he's a page, he may be slightly inexperienced or, you know, student, a novice, a messenger of sorts, but somebody in the court that's just a little bit lower than the other people. But that doesn't mean that this person's low, because generally it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can also be just simply about a message. Anyway, he is asking for help from other people, you know, as he goes about his journey. So there's nothing really bad about this. I think what is happening here is just realizing that sometimes, you know, in some cases you're a newbie, and in other cases you know a lot, you know. This could be somebody giving you a message or trying to talk to you, but they're just like really, they stumble on their words, or they're not the smoothest talkers, or they're not the best kind of communicators, at least maybe not verbally or the written word, but maybe they're more, you know, acts of service kind of person. So take those things into consideration when you're dealing with people. Not everybody always knows what to say in certain moments. You know, they don't always have the best vocabulary, or, you know, the best words to express what they're feeling, but they could be feeling quite happy. In this case, it's interesting because we've got ice written on the back of his head, so maybe there's a cool, and look at the leaves blowing. So I don't know about you guys, and she's got leaves blowing too. Of course, this has to do with Halloween, and that time of the year, time of the year that we're in, and we just had a cool front blow through Houston, so it's been really nice, and it feels like that. It feels very autumn. It feels very fears, like a change in the air just because the weather's changed. And it might only be temporary. It was like one day, but enjoy it while you can. So temperance is about balancing, and it's material and spiritual, not this. There's something that you're dealing with that's not going to be purely material, physical. You have to definitely balance it with spiritual things. And being adaptable. This is Allison Watts, and she's adapting to every challenge and everything that comes her way. And I feel like also being adaptable to the weather and being adaptable to the change of seasons. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on here, This person is very clever. Allison is. So if you're named Allison or have Alice in your name anywhere, this could be applying to you. She's balancing tradition and the modern day stuff. So that happens a lot out there. Like a lot of people are resistant to change because they're so ingrained in the things that they've been taught and believe in. And it's important to not forget those things, but also try to be open-minded enough to take on some new concepts or new ideas. Be having a progressive. I feel like being progressive is a good thing. I don't know about you, but I like progressiveness and keeping an open mind about stuff. And you may challenge things, you may debate people, you may research it, but that's good, that's healthy, but just outright not accepting it, to me, is maybe a little bit too stubborn. So it's important, I think, just to keep an open mind, but that's totally up to you. Like, you don't have to do these things. I think temperance saying that you already are very balanced and open-minded and willing to see many sides of situations, and also maintain balance within your own life. I've been getting balance a lot as messages, and balance in the way you do your day, the way you eat, the way you drink, the way you walk, the way you talk, a nice moderation, a nice balancing of things, not overindulging in things. So that could be it. But also, I think ultimately there is an essence about this girl. Allison has sort of an aura about her. She's very appealing. She's very approachable because she has a gentle quality, a gentle balanced quality. She could be a Libra, or that kind of, that thing that you get when you're around somebody who's like that, who's very pleasant and open-minded and kind-hearted, and I feel like this Knight of Lightning is very stimulated by that energy. And he's the kind that seizes opportunities with zeal and fearlessness. He's not afraid to change, and so maybe he's giving her some enthusiasm or insight or inspiration, and as long as she keeps her balance, she can try this new thing. So it's about an adventure coming out, and he believes what he believes. He's very outgoing, very very bold in his statements, but I think he's also balanced. I think they're trying to share these energies, being excited and being bold about how you feel about things, but also being open-minded and understanding and accepting of other people's ideas. And people really look to him to get encouragement, because he can be very encouraging. So that's really neat. I think, one or the other of these people could be in some kind of service or communication, or because I feel Page of Lightning has this service energy, like I can help you with this, whatever it is. It could be some kind of therapy, or it could be a service like cutting hair or something like that. So just know that this energy is really nice here, very happy energy, a nice balanced energy, somebody admiring you and also inspiring you, and good works being done here. So great job, everybody. So I'll see you tomorrow for the next Daily Dust. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.